Hello and happy December, everyone. We are finally in the last month of 2021. Today's vlog will consist of 4 topics to wrap up the year. The first one is what is Christmas. The second one is what is Kwanzaa. The third one, is it Hanukkah or is it Chanukah? And lastly, reflections that I'll be sharing from what I've learned over the course of 2020 and 2021 during this pandemic crisis. Don't worry, I'm going to break it down as much as possible so we can enjoy this last vlog video together. Everything being said in this video will be done through my research and shared through my own experiences that doesn't apply to everyone. So please hold on to your comments until the end and please feel free to share them in the comment section below. Are you ready to dive right in? Let's go. What is Christmas? Christmas is celebrated on December 25th and is both a sacred religious holiday and a worldwide cultural and global phenomenon, meaning some people celebrate Christmas religiously, while others are celebrating it as a worldwide holiday across the globe. I've had someone ask me once if I celebrate Christmas, and they were being self-conscious about it, rather than assuming that I celebrate every American holiday. Christians celebrate Christmas in honor for the birth of Jesus of Nazareth, a spiritual leader whose teachings focus on the basis of their religion. Now, I'm not going to go too deep into this topic here, so please feel free to do research on your own. Popular customs of Christmas consist of decorating Christmas trees, exchanging gifts, attending church, sharing meals with friends and family, and of course, waiting for Santa Claus. December 25th, Christmas Day, has been a federal holiday in the United States since 1870. Golly, that's something I never knew. Around this time, English author Charles Dickens created the classic holiday tale of A Christmas Carol. The story's message, the importance of charity and goodwill towards all humankind, struck a powerful chord in the United States and England, and showed members of the Victorian society the benefits of celebrating the holiday. If Ebenezer Scrooge rings a bell, then you probably know what I'm talking about. In fact, there are Christmas films that are made to reenact the tale of A Christmas Carol. One of my favorites is the 2009 version with Jim Carrey and the 1999 version with Patrick Stewart. The legend of Santa Claus can be traced back to a monk named Saint Nicholas, who was born in Turkey around 200 AD. Saint Nicholas gave away all of his inherited wealth and traveled the countryside to help the poor and the sick, which he became knowingly known as the protector of children and sailors. Okay, this is something that I've never heard of either. Have you? St. Nicholas was first introduced into the American popular culture in the late 18th century in New York, when Dutch families gathered to honor the anniversary of the death of, quote-unquote, Sint Nicolaas, Dutch for St. Nicholas, or quote-unquote, Sinterklaas, for short, quote-unquote, Santa Claus, draws from his name for this abbreviation. What is Kwanzaa? Kwanzaa is an African-American celebration of life that is celebrated on the days of December 26th and January 1st. Dr. Maulana Karenga first introduced this festival in 1966 to the United States as a ritual to welcome the first harvest to the home. Dr. Karenga created this festival for Afro-Americans as a response to the commercialism of Christmas. In fact, one might say that Kwanzaa has similarities with Thanksgiving in the United States or the Yam Festival in Ghana and Nigeria. The word Kwanzaa is a Kiswahili word that means first. First common sets of values are central to the activities of the week: ingathering, reverence, commemoration, recommitment, and celebration. The 7 principles of Kwanzaa utilize Swahili words such as umoja, unity, kujichagulia, self-determination, collective work and responsibility, ujima, cooperative economics, ujama, purpose, Nia, creativity, kuumba, and lastly, faith, imani. Each of the 7 candles signify these principles. The symbols of Kwanzaa includes crops, which represents the historical roots of African Americans in agriculture and also the reward for collective labor. Next, is it Chanukah or is it Hanukkah? Based from a 2005 NPR radio host interview between Robert Siegel and Rabbi Daniel Zemel of the Temple Micah in Washington, D.C., he quoted, "Last night, Jews lit a candle to the mark of the first of 8 nights of Hanukkah." Hanukkah is a festival of lights. It is not one of the Jewish high holy days, and the music surrounding it is typically cheery. Robert added, "There are so many different ways Hanukkah is spelled in English. I ran some different spellings through Google and found that the most common spelling there by far is Chanukah. That spelling produced 2.8 million hits. In second place, the same spelling minus the initial C, Hanukah. That turns up to be 691,000 Google hits. Rabbi Daniel responds with, "The word Hanukkah means dedication, and I try and spell it in Hebrew." Now, you're more than welcome to listen to this NPR radio interview talk. I have provided into the description box.